Morning, morning. Imagine if Christians are, I'm back on my shit again. Like always, first I chill, then, people give me back. We gotta thank my family for that, man. I was chilling. But now imagine if Christians are honest, right? They, like, after they talk, right, they doing all their talking and talking and talking and talking. But okay, you're like, all right, I don't believe in that nonsense, Then you shut them up, right? Then they be like, okay, well, why don't you check out my IG? They be like, your Instagram? No, my other imaginary gaslighters. Like, okay, yeah, because Christians are imaginary gaslighters. Because they gaslight you with something they can't even prove. Like in life, right? Say if we gaslight each other, which we all do sometime, right? We gaslight each other with real things. And of course, the sympath tries this and that, or the sympath for him, he say gaslight. Gaslight, narcissist, because they're easily gaslitting by that, because it's just a statement, right? They just organically gaslitting. But anyway, right? They say, yeah, go to my IG, my imaginary gaslighters. So you go to them, right? So you start talking, So the Christian that's around is trying to play the role of, whatever. So the Christian is looking at you. Oh, okay, and they're looking, and they're finding every excuse in a book, though, not to prove, what you're saying, because they can't. That's what the problem is, So they're gonna say, right? Oh, this, oh that, and this and that. Oh, do you need this? And do you need that? And do you need this? Do you need that? Do you need this? Right? Do you need? Are you seeking? And everything, but what you're asking about. Like, no, I just want to know where's the proof of your God at. You already said the sun. You already said the trees. You already said something about some gifts. You already said this and that. You already said that. Doubt. I doubt. You already said not enough things. You said a bunch of different things, and it still do not prove what you're saying. That's the point, right? Because you see, whether somebody believes or don't believe, or whatever what you're saying, that's not proof of what you're saying. You're saying there is this absolute infallible being that can do this and do that. And again, nobody's saying that they want him to do anything. We're saying, where is the proof of it? Because if he, she, it, or whatever could do it, then it would do it. It wouldn't have you talk for it. Because if it could do so much, you wouldn't be talking, right? If it could do so much, you wouldn't talk after me. That's how I know how to gaslight y'all. Because I know how to bring up any subject that I want. I know how to say anything that just will trigger you. Any word triggers you. Every word that triggers you so far, with your so-called God, it goes unanswered, because I'm not asking for him, it, or whatever to answer anything. Where's the proof? That's the thing. Y'all don't even understand what the word proof means, because y'all are actual babies. You're babies that just don't understand. Like I said, you're that kid that's imagining. And there's nothing wrong with that. You imagining Casper the Friendly Ghost, and you smiling, and yeah. So when you come on your videos, you come on smiling and happy because you're using your imagination. As opposed to those of us, part of me, that come on smiling because we actually are happy, we enjoy food, we just do what we got to do in this life. We're defeating enemies or whatever the case is, doesn't matter. But part of me, we actually are, that's why you see us smiling. You guys, you're going, because you're coming on with an illusion that you can't even prove. You're coming with an illusion that will never come true, because illusions don't come true. That's, So, some of you come up with, like I said, fictional, right? Like I said, you come up with fiction after fiction. You just tell little stories, tell a little this and that and this and that and this. And then, why something I say is never ending? Because it's not real. Right? See, that's the point. Y'all have never ending things that you're saying. I tell you, we can tell it's fiction. First you're saying this, and then you're saying that. Then it's not this. Then it doesn't even matter if what you're saying was, it don't even matter if you're saying it was true or not. The point is, you just have no proof of what you're saying. That's the point. So, you're using you're using what you know as a human, and you're saying, oh, it's a God. But see, that shows how dumb and robotic y'all are. Y'all so dumb, right? Real talk. Y'all so dumb that whenever you do something, instead of just being real, okay, and you know what? How dumb y'all are. I'm gonna say it again. You don't even have to give yourself credit by saying it. You get the credit because you did it, whatever it is. That's how, that's just the reality of it. Right, you're so dumb, you're so insecure in life that you can't do nothing correct and just do it. Then those of us that say, don't fucking say it's some fucking sky daddy that you can't prove. It's the reason why I did something. Right, so we like, listen, if you're gonna give me my flowers and credit, give it to me. Do not associate me with your imagination. And instead, y'all, it's cause God. It's cause God you protected. It's cause God, it's cause God your enemies can't survive. You're like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Right, like I said, you guys are dreamers, and imagine. That's why you smile and you talk, and that's why when when people tell you back up and go on about your business, you're just like a little nagging kid, right? Like I said, if a little kid nag you, like your son and daughter, niece, nephew, cousin, whatever, you pick them up and say, hey, you pick them up and you hug them, tell them now, go on about your business, go play Nintendo, right, whatever. You guys, you grown ass folks. You mean God not, he didn't give you y'all Nintendo shit? I mean, right, God didn't, or whatever, your imagination didn't give you an imagination to run free and go somewhere else? That's the sad part about you. And that part is sad. That's sad because, for us to neglect you and tell you, stop it. And you just keep on. That's, that has to be like, in the inside, I know that has to hurt some of y'all. And that's real talk. And I know it does. And the point is, some of you never grown out of the child phase with nothing. Right? It just goes to show. Right? Like, your life is so worthless that you had to say, oh, let's just give some imagination credit. And even when people say, no, let's just keep going with that imagination. That, like I said, that's a kid. That's ADHD mixed with fucking bipolar, mixed with fucking schizophrenia, mixed with delusion, mixed with a little Donald Trumpism. That's just crazy. But see, at least like I always say with Trump, at least Trump lives the reality of some of the stuff that he say. And he don't use an imaginary sky daddy. He probably doesn't even believe like that. I doubt he even believes. He pretends. And he lets you know he pretends. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Right. And again, I'm not jumping on his side, but I'm saying I'm being realistic. And some of you might, things get happy about that. Oh, well, Trump this and Trump that. But you see, I just said something about Trump. I didn't say nothing about the sky daddy. It's a difference. And some of y'all think he's the sky daddy. And I said that in a little skit joking. See, so easy to gaslight you. Easily. See, that's the thing. It doesn't take nothing to get over on people because you're so gullible and dumb. And that goes for the people that, put themselves in that predicament. Remember, like I said, if you can't play the game, don't pick up the joystick. Oh yeah, and don't go taking my shit and act like, oh, gosh, a joystick. And I know some of you don't go doing that. Now, if you fucking use it, you use it. That's how we human. We adopt each other. Now, the real can adopt because that's what we do. But I know some of you go, oh gosh, don't pick up the joystick. Gosh, don't put what joystick? What the fuck is you talking about? Right? What are y'all even talking about? I said that. If you can't play the game, don't pick up the joystick. Don't put in the cartridge. You know what I'm saying? That shit just came to me. Don't go taking my shit. And I know y'all motherfuckers like, But anyway, gave my perspective on that fucking reality. Some of you, I would tell you to grow up, but once you're in that illusion, you can't grow up. Y'all like 5-year-olds or 3-year-olds stuck. Like when you look at your kid and your kid is smiling because they think about something. That's a kid, and that's beautiful. Your son, your daughter, nieces, cousins, whatever, they're not newborn, but they're like 3-4 years old, and they still like talking to themselves, and they pointing up, right? But see, that's what kids do. Y'all see, y'all like, God. We were like, yeah, I did this, God. I did that, God. No, prove God, God. Oh, boy. I got y'all like special ed toddlers. I'm out. Fish.